Jay, make you move.
We got some good news and we got some bad news, y'all. Good news is the box goes crazy. I know you see it. I know you see it. But the bad news is, will you still want them after you see how these came out? Let's talk about it. Bam! Shattered backboards are back. But what's good with it, man? It's your boy Jay the Sneaker Guy here. Early with it, as promised. Y'all, told y'all I got an early look for y'all today, man. This one is a special one because it's an OG classic and it happens to be your boy Jay's favorite silhouette, man. We do got a shoe from the Jordan 1 lineup. If the box did not give it away, we do have the 2025 Jordan 1 shattered backboard, and they may have shattered the shoe, y'all. We gonna talk about the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, all that here in this video. We will also compare it to its previous OG version, and we gonna talk about the differences and some things that might make people stay away from the shoe altogether, man. And I'm still standing on my 10 toes with my statement that I made, I want to say a couple weeks to a month or so back. Shattered backboard Jordan 1s in 2025 will sit. You what? Hey, I said what I said, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still standing on it. But I'm gonna show y'all the shoe here in a second, y'all. Before we get into it, if this is your first time stopping through, second, third, fourth, fifth, etc., and you have not yet become a member of the family by hitting that subscribe button down below, do that for your boy Jay. Lock in with us over here, man. If you do hit the subscribe button and you are new, leave a quick comment down below. Let me know that you are new so I can respond back and welcome you into the family the right way. I have a ton of comments to go through, but I will be going through each and every one of my comments, man, so keep them coming in. I do acknowledge, I do see all of them. Your boy Jay will respond back to the comments, man. So if you are new or if you are a recent subscriber and you have not yet hit up the comment section, or if you've been rocking out for however long, never hit up the comment section, do that now. Let me know your thoughts on the shoe. Will you be picking up shattered backboards in 2025? Let me know you are new. All that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yes, man, we got to talk about some shattered backboards and we will compare them. So let's jump right into it and let's not waste any more time. Ooh, let me turn around with these, bruh, cause the presentation is crazy. Bang! Y'all see what's going on right here, man. This is the packaging for the 2025 Jordan 1 shattered backboard OG, the original pair, not the alternate. Nope. Not the 3.0, not the Vaseline joints. Nope. We got the OGs here in this box, y'all, man. And like I said, y'all, where do I start, y'all? So of course the box does pay homage to the shattered backboard, where of course Michael Jordan shattered the backboard back in 1985 during his exhibition game. Y'all see it, man. That was when Michael Jordan was in beast mode, you know what I'm saying? But he did shatter the backboard, and they did come out with a shoe to commemorate that special moment. Y'all already know, if Michael Jordan sneezed, they're gonna be like, Michael Jordan sneezed in this colorway. They gonna release them and they gonna add some hype into it. Y'all already know how they go. But on this one, like I said, it's a special one. Shattered backboards. It is a shoe that a lot of people have wanted to get in their collection. They were grails once upon a time, y'all, because this shoe, the original pair, went upwards towards $2,000 at one point in time. Of course, people came down to their senses and the prices have dropped. However, you will be able to get them for $180 on August 23rd, y'all. So we are about 2.5 months out early on this one. I need y'all to hit that thumbs up, y'all. I ain't even opening the box yet. We still here on the packaging, y'all. We are still on the outside of the box, man. Hit that thumbs up. But yes, you can see the broken glass. You can see the orange hits, y'all. This is arguably, in my opinion, bruh, one of the best Jordan 1 boxes I have ever seen. Now, if you guys are familiar with the, what is the pair of shoe, man? The sunrise looking joints, man. The that shoe, I forgot the name of that shoe. I might have it up there on the screen, but that box was up there. It was a very creative box. The Lost and Found Jordan 1s, when I say the Lost and Found, I mean the reimagined. Even the Lost and Found box, I mean, it was plain, but you know, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? But the reimagined black toe box, fire, had Michael Jordan on it. But this one, it's just something about just the broken glass all over the box. I think that this one is contender for the best Jordan 1 box. Y'all let me know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just locked here on the box. Y'all just don't mind me. But anyways, this one is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Color blocking is black sail starfish, man. So the starfish colorway is back, and yes, man, in August we will be getting them, man. But popping off the box lid, you can see here you got more of the shattered backboard breaking of glass going throughout the outer line of the box. You will get a lot number on your pairs, y'all. You got your Nike swoosh, and you got the swoosh spelled out. That is the upper of the box lid on these shoes. Now inside the box, is there any white and green stickers? Nope. I am not seeing any white and green stickers. However, there's something in here that I have never seen. I'm gonna show it to y'all. No white and green stickers though, y'all. But inside the box, real quick, on this white part, do y'all see this? Can y'all see that back there in the corner? What is that? What is that? I'm gonna hit y'all with some B-roll, man. Check that out. Let me know. Have you ever seen that before, y'all? First time I have seen that, but that does come on the box packaging of retail pairs. So you will have that in there. Like I said, no white and green stickers, nothing other than that. But ladies and gentlemen, we have them back. This is a must cop for me. Of course, I own the originals, but it's a shattered backboard. It's a Jordan 1. I need a fresh, clean pair. It's been over a decade since we last seen shattered backboards, y'all. So may I present to you, releasing on August 23rd, $180, maybe $5. We got shattered backboards. They're back. Bang! Yes, sir. Now, I know you looking at them, right? And y'all like, bruh, them things, what's wrong with them? They look beautiful. Good looking shoe. It's the shattered backboards. I mean, can't do much wrong to it, you know what I'm saying? But it isn't the OG pair. What I mean by that is, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. So as I take them out here, y'all, of course, I don't expect for the leather to be spot on with the original pair, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bruh. Not gonna lie to y'all. Depending on which pair you get, you might have a pair that you might think was from back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Because already looking at pairs, the pairs that I have touched, I've been seeing a up and down fluctuation on quality. I've seen some that lack, of course, the good leather. I've seen some with some crazy buttery leather, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's up and down, but I still have to say it does not compare to the original. So all y'all who was thinking you're gonna get that original leather from the shattered backboards, nope. You might get some sort of a replicated look to it, but you are not getting original shattered backboard leather. And with that out the way, y'all, 2025 shattered backboard OGs. Bang, y'all. So here we have them. What are your first thoughts on these? Now, I know you can see them. It might be my lighting, y'all, making them look a little darker than what they are, but yes, they are sail. You do got like a soft sail on this pair, very similar to the OG shattered backboards. And when I say it's a soft sail, you can barely tell that it's a sail depending on the lighting, you know what I'm saying? Some lighting might make it look like it's extra sail, and some lighting you might think that it's a white, you know what I'm saying? And then some lighting you're gonna see it for its true color, but it does have that sail throughout the side panels and different areas of the shoe. I want to say the midsole as well, y'all. We do get the soft sail on the midsole. Now, I gotta bring out the OGs and see if that was the same way when it came to those. But one thing I can tell you that is different 100% from the original is the color, y'all. So we did not get the original popping vibrant orange, y'all. We got more of a pumpkin orange with this year's version, and I knew that we wouldn't get the identical looking pair of shoes, but it's gonna work, you know what I'm saying? These just really remind me of taxi toes or yellow toes, whatever you call those Jordan ones that released a few years back. It just looks like the brother or cousin to that shoe, you know what I'm saying? And I guess that's why that shoe got so much praise in comparison to the Shattered Backboards, y'all. But with this dark pumpkin orange, it just gives me more of that type of vibe. And yeah, man, but yes, take a look at them, y'all. Look at the side panels, y'all. Like, it definitely is living up to the hype when it comes to the leather. Like I told y'all earlier, it has some nice tumbled leather on this pair. That is one shoe, this is the other shoe. Now when you press it down, it is soft to the touch, but like I said, man, you just have to own or feel the OG Shattered Backboards to know exactly what I'm talking about. There's the inner side on both of them. That's the side panel there. That's the other side panel. But you literally have to have that shoe in hand to understand what the difference is between this year's Shattered Backboard and that pair. But like I said, y'all, it's not too far off. The only big difference is that color. So without me telling y'all or just telling y'all, I can go ahead and show y'all, and I can better show y'all the differences between this pair and the OG Shattered Backboards. Bang! So first things first, y'all, the packaging is 100% different. We did get the original. We was born back in the day. We was plain Jane back then, so we did get the regular Nike box back in the day. Of course, also the size tag and everything was different. Y'all already know everything evolved throughout the years. Packaging different. Didn't have the lot number on the top of the box lid, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But looking at the shoe right now as I'm taking it out, y'all, I can clearly see the color difference in between, of course, the original Shattered Backboard. When did these release, man? These released back in, what year was it? Let me see when mine was manufactured. These were manufactured back in 2015. So these might have released in 2015. So that's 10 years ago. And of course, you know, Nike does their 10-year anniversary with shoes, and they bring them out around that time. But yes, y'all, here is the original Shattered Backboards. We have now brought them into the conversation. Bang, y'all. Now this is my personal size 9. The shoe I've been showing y'all of the 2025 pair is a size 12, so the sizes will definitely look off. It look like I just brought a miniature shoe out, don't it? My size 9 is kind of small, pause. But yo, man, look, you do have them right here. Mine does have that good old glitter effect on them, man. It's a 10-year-old shoe. What can I say? But yes, showing y'all this shoe, it's not gonna do the justice. Let me show y'all them next to the 2025 pair so I can break down some of the differences that you should expect when you do get your pair. Bang! So here we have them both, y'all. And like I said, man, look, on camera, you're not really gonna be able to see that much of a difference, y'all, because like I said, it's on camera. But it's one of them things, y'all, very, very similar to the Ferrari 14s. We don't know if it's because the shoe is a 10-year-old shoe or the color is just really different, y'all, but it is definitely a different tone of orange. Take a look at the toe boxes on both shoes. You can clearly see a different hue of orange. Of course, 2025 on this side, 2015 on this side right here. You can clearly see one is more of a vibrant or more of a dulled out orange. And take a look at the bottoms. Of course, one is worn, which is right here. This is my 2015 pair, and then the new pair is right here. But yes, like I said, one of the biggest, clearest things that I can see and spot out is that orange color, man. Now, it is not that big of a deal for me to say that it's a deal breaker. And I don't know, y'all. For those people who say that they don't like the sale and this, that, and the third, I mean, that's what we getting. But you can clearly see my pair from 2015. It does have a darker sail look on it than that of this new pair. Look at both of them side by side. Let me do it this way. Here we go. Take a look at both those right there, man. Now the 2025, which is right here, 2015 right here, you can clearly see a difference in the tone of the sails on the side panel. So I would argue 100% that the 2015 pair sail is a lot darker. You can clearly see it on that one. But like I said, man, is that due to the aging of the shoe, or was it just made like that, y'all? And let me show y'all the side panels, man, real quick. Take a look at these side panels. Now, not sure if y'all are gonna get the drift of it, y'all, but OG Shattered Backboards, man, this leather is one of a kind. Let me say it, bro. This leather is like Aaliyah, 1 in a million. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I have never seen any other Jordan 1s with this type of material. And no, the 2025 pair, I mean, it's plush, it's soft, but it's not OG shattered backboard material, y'all, but it is close. It's close enough to be okay with, you know what I'm saying? Like it's $180 close enough, you feel me? So I wouldn't be upset about that. But down to, of course, the tongue. Take a look at the tongue on both shoes. They are identical, slightly different color in the orange on both pairs, as you can see, but one is a newer pair, one is an older pair, man. Y'all can debate all day going back and forth why it's looking the way it's looking. Now, they did give us the shattered backboard treatment on the inside, y'all, so take a look at the 2025 pair. Insole does have the shattered backboard insole on it, y'all, man. And of course, the OGs, first time we did see that insole, we do have it in here as well. You can see a little piece of it right there, man, but we do get that insole, same insole, so everything is the same when it comes to that. OG pair came with orange laces. Guess what? We're getting orange laces with the 2025 pair as well. Bang! Just comes right here in this cardboard box. As you can see, nice vibrant orange laces. But yeah, man, pretty much spot on from, of course, its previous version. I was just kind of psyching y'all out during my intro, just letting y'all feel some type of way about them, but it is not that big of a difference for me to say that I would not get the new pair because they are that distant from the OG pair, y'all. Like, they are definitely close. Very, very slight minor differences that you couldn't tell unless you have them side by side. Like I said, side panels, different color. It is darker. It could be due to the age, but outside of that, man, that orange color difference, and it is clearly a difference, it's not that big of a deal. Look at this, y'all. Just, it depends on lighting, but in hand you can clearly see the difference in the tones of oranges. But me holding them just like this, y'all, you can't really even tell the difference in the orange, man. So if I'm wearing both of them, you know what I'm saying, I'm walking in both of them, you're not gonna be able to tell. So it is very close. We do got the remodel, the 2025 version of the shattered backboards. The swoosh pretty much looks the same. Another thing that I do see that is different, y'all, we gotta talk about it, the Wings logo. They did change up the Wings logo on us, y'all. So the Wings logo did change. Now on the previous version from 2015, this Wings logo is indented in there, y'all. So it is sunk in. If you get what I'm saying, that Wings logo is sunk into, or engraved, should I say. It is engraved into that upper orange material. 2025, it is embossed, y'all. It is pointed out and it is glossy. So that is, you know what I'm saying, a difference that we do have. Now, don't get me wrong, this is glossy as well, but it is nowhere near as glossy as the 2025 pair. As you can see here, you can see the reflection of that light as I move it back and forth. But just take a look at this shoe, y'all. These go crazy, man. Definitely a clean shoe. Like I said, y'all, must cop for me. I don't need to double up, but I do need to cop a personal soon as my size does come around, y'all. But outside of that, man, I'm not seeing any other differences, y'all. Shattered backboards are back. Comment down below, will the energy be kept on Jordan 1s being dead, y'all? Y'all let me know, because a lot of y'all was saying y'all ain't copping Jordan 1s no more. I'm still standing on my statement. These will sit. The box will not make it sell out. And we have seen shoes similar to this. I brought up early in the video the Taxi Jordan 1s, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, y'all. It's a Jordan 1 at the end of the day, y'all. And it's not a collab, so I just gotta stand by my guns and say that these will sit. But y'all let me know, man. Shattered backboards are returning on August 23rd. Retail will be $180 to $185. Very clean shoe. Y'all comment down below, what are your thoughts on these? But yes, real quick press down test. Very soft, nice leather, bro. Like, it is soft. It's like they tried their best to replicate it, but it is not OG leather. But it is definitely soft, man. It's one of the softest and plushest leather Jordan 1s that I have owned in a while, or felt. I'm not owning these because these ain't my size. These are actually already sold. But yeah, man, very plush. You can actually kind of see my finger indentation in there from doing that just then, you know what I'm saying? Like, very plush, you know. But hey, it's not the OG. So for all y'all who wanted the exact replica from the originals, you're not gonna get that. But very, very close second. And if you wanted the OGs, you didn't get them, these will make you happy. I'm gonna leave with that statement, y'all. So if you wanted the OGs and never owned them, this right here, you're gonna be happy with these. And not to mention, the icing on the cake is the box and the packaging, y'all. But that is it. Your boy Jay is checking out. Appreciate y'all as always for watching. This is the Jordan 1 Shattered Backboard 2025 early look. I will have a early pair and I will put them on feet for y'all, show them to y'all early, so stay tuned for that. But that is it, man. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. More early looks on the way, on feet, all that good stuff. Leave a comment down below, cop pass, what y'all doing with them. But outside of that, I'm gone. Y'all stay blessed. To the next one, Shattered Backboards. We gone, man.